than for that city.
Right? So there's a situation, right? The judgment that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai put upon Sodom and Gomorrah, alright, is joke compared to what he's going to bring upon the whole world in this time frame here now, in this period here now that we're living in. Alright? Because our people refuse to happen. It's kind of spirit. Yeah, you know, our people refuse to turn to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? So it's going to be more tolerable in that day for Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright, and the fight and the rest of the cities that he had destroyed. Alright? Come with the scripture.
This is Matthew chapter 11. I'll start at verse 20. It says, Then began he to upbraid the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done. Talking about Yahweh Shai here.
Yeah.
Because they repented not. He said, Woe unto thee, Chorazin! Woe unto thee, Bethsaida! For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes.
Because, hey, if this year was for the other nations, they would have come to the truth and accept the truth fully and wholeheartedly, knowing the promises and everything that pertains to them. Alright? They would have come to it. But the thing is, it is not for them, it is for you.
They don't want it.
Come, word up.
Right? Verse 22. But I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the day of judgment than for you.
So-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, Caribs, Arawaks, you know, Tainos, Aztecas, Mayans, Incas. Alright? Why? Go to Matthew 24 and I think 22.
Yeah.
Go, give me Daniel 12. Give me Daniel 12. Yeah, give me Daniel 12 and 1. Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
Right, Matthew 11 verse 23. And thou, Capernaum, which art exalted unto heaven, shall be brought down to hell. For if the mighty works which were done in thee had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until this day. It would have remained until this day. But I say unto you that it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for thee. Right? It says, and at that time Yahweh Shai answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes.
You know.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Corinthians, I think, 1 Corinthians 1 and 20, somewhere around there. We talk about the foolish things out of the world to confound the wise. Alright? Because, hey, this truth here is not for everybody. Yeah? This truth here is not for everybody. This truth is not for the whole of Israel. This truth is for the whole of Israel, but at the same time, the whole of Israel wouldn't get it. Alright? This truth is really for the this truth is mainly for the elect. Alright? Elect of Israel. Alright? So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said the judgment that he put on these nations, alright, it won't come in, it's not going to compare to what he gonna do, you know? Give me the Matthew 24 and yeah. Daniel 12 and 1.
This is the book of Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. It says, and at the time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which stand for the children of thy people. It says, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was seen. That's never. that is back up in the book of Daniel chapter 12 verse 1. It says, and at the time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which stand for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was seen, never was since there was a nation, even to the same time, and at the time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Alright, so there's just a perfect example. From the scripture here.
Right, this book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be.
Right? No ever shall be. That's why you have a shy say what? It's going to be more tolerable in the day of Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, when Yahweh shall bring judgment compared to what he's going to do here now. Huh? You don't know this. You get out of that
yeah, because hey, you know we are in a very serious time.
Yeah.
You know we are in a time where we know, they would they come at your belly. They come at your belly. You know, so when they come at your belly, we're gonna go when you're not eating, your mind gonna get fucked up. You know, your mind gonna get, you're gonna be bugged out. Because you're gonna get smell gonna come. You know, but yeah, you know the Lord name, you know. Your pastor hiding because you don't know he's stuck up, you know. With all them tithes, you know. All our money bank up, you can jump in and play and fly. Even go down and bunker all these big, you know, and all these chicks who prison they Edomite, you know, that they Edomite pastor and feeling like, you know, taking their slave master doctrine, you know, they go down and feel it.
Sometimes don't come to many spirit there too because you know this devil is so strategic, right? This devil is so-called white man, so strategic, right? And his mind so deep, right? You think through this thing, you know, they first of all you bring the so-called job, right? The waters, right? Now this waters, you know, it has take away your pt2 gene, right? And render you faithless. Right? So they give all your Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans this job, right? Render them faithless, and then because they know really and truly that most chicks don't going to take that MARK, right? That CHIP, just so, because they know what it is, right? But when they render you faithless, right, and then they impose on you a situation of famine, right? You know you're going to be in such fear, right, and so weak. Alright? Plus you're not going to have no faith that they're just going to run and take it. You'll succumb to it.
Because your vessel in the file already. You don't enter all our spirits in your vessel.
Down our city, you know. Your body, you know, your body done full with a whole bunch of evil spirits. It has no room now for that righteous spirit to lodge within you.
And you can see by the faces and all people who drink these waters, right? They have no light in them anymore. You watch them so, and the eye dead, right? So every Jake have a spirit in them. Right? When you watch them in the eye dead, right? Because why? Down to the genetic level, how you change.
The continents die.
They're not the same. They don't have that light of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Every creature that Yahweh Shem Yahushai carry that light of him. Right? That programming, that whatever go down to your DNA is your programming. You know?
At that time we gonna know, you know, when that time come, you gonna know who is the ones, you know, who the Lord will preserve, who will make the one do. You know, at this moment we gonna know who is the one who will take him, or who is the one who can cast up, because you know they can be having that continents on them, they can having that spirit, they got demons on them.
Demons are they're on point because at the end of the day, everybody's only right side and left hand side. Right? If you on the Lord's side naturally, you know, even if a Jake can't get his truth, you know, he's still a Jake. Right? But when you change yourself, you conform into the image of the beast. Alright, you conform into that image, so what's gonna come upon you? Who working with the left hand side? Not the demons. Right? So a bunch of demons go be all inside here.
Because the eyes you will be soon. You know, so when you watch, you can't watch in your eye. You're watching them on the around, you're watching, and there's somebody talking to you, but they're scratching your head,
Can.
and they're watching.
Yeah.
You can't get eye contact because they like the movie, the man with the bike, killing fire.
Ghost Rider.
Right.
Yeah,
you see when you watch it to the might soul, you see dark as I see him killing, and then you go back to the actual special. Because just by watching him spread going out all the connection from the place and all, you see all the killing, all the rough, all the evil, so you know. So you actually show you ain't the devil right there. You know, show you saw the show you eyes the devil watch. Look at muscle and see what black kill so much on the slave, so much that slaughter. You know? I'm not sure that
I'm murderer from the beginning.
That was sure so you
and never bought any slack here. Because I'm murderer from the beginning, I never bought any truth. You know? All about deception. All about deception. You know, for somebody to sit down and think about these things on them, you know, literally around a round table on the bed, sit down. You know, you gotta be a particular kind of evil. You know? You gotta be a particular kind of, you know, only shakes out there, swing down waters, it's only demons, you know. You're gonna be zombies out there.
Zombie mode.
Right? When they hit that 5G, right?
That frequency too, no?
Gone. Yeah, you're gonna be a zombie out there.
Gone.
Right? You're gonna change.
Gone. What happened to the army now?
Now come out of there.
You come out of there? We did that preserve.
That's the spirit, that's the
Now I stop all in over, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going into the word tolerable, right? We're into the word tolerable. There's a quick word. Strong, G414, anectos. Alright? Anectos means bearable, tolerable. Alright? So the judgment that coming upon the face of the earth in this time here now. You gotta come in front here, you can't come to the back, you gotta come in front. You gotta come in front. Yeah?
Right, so next time we have a public debate upon human race based upon the covenant of Lord Jesus Christ, right? And who will be saved and who will not be saved? So you cannot contradict it. You cannot confuse it with the... Because my sister who live in America, they follow the same. Oh, you're going on there?
So you're
Israelite, right? That's two other Israelites. My two other guys study together. The community is still not connected with me then.
How so?
Based upon different tribes there. Besides the Israelites alone. You understand what I'm saying?
Say that over again?
Besides the Israelites alone, we have the Caucasians, we have the Indians, we have different races of people, right?
Different nations.
Different nations again. I'm talking about my special about what the word teach me that Jesus Christ come and die for all of us.
Yes?
Hold on. Hold on. That was it. I don't want to keep this because I have some things to go and do.
I want to come back. Well, you're asking a question, so you see, that's now. Let me say this. Now, there's the thing with our people. Alright? They just come to us. Alright? Ask a question and then run off.
That was it. Remember what you said. I just want to start this something and have the whole discussion.
Now, well,
I want to leave the topic based upon we have to deal based upon.
Alright, so let me answer that. Alright, so basically alright, a scripture like down over the say basically a John 3:16 scripture, they go see that. Alright, so let me just break it down now. Let me just get a quick breakdown of that. Alright? Quick breakdown. As quick as possible.
Alright? What I want to deal with, alright? Next time I come, I want to understand, man. Don't man. Comfortable about certain things. So what I want is next time when I come, next week Sunday will be here, right? I will make 5%. And we will have this whole discussion. When I come in with my word, right? Which is King David Bible. this Bible.
So that's what we have to do.
You know, when I come in, I'm going and highlight the word with word. So next time I come, all the presents, right? Right, brother? Yeah. Because I tell you,
no, that's not. Watch it there. Watch it there. No, watch it there. Yeah, what you say because it's on camera.
No, I have no problem with that, brother.
Alright, so we holding you. The scripture talks about a man's word. Is the bond, right?
Right.
So good.
Right.
So we holding you to your word because we here.
Yeah, the prophecy.
Right? We here.
Many times I need to. But you know what, the spirit is so, lead you into the right timing. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, brother?
And that problem, right?
Yeah.
So don't set me up.
Yeah. See what's them jigs too, they have emotions and feelings.
Yeah.
They say, how the Lord can be so, but how the Lord can hate. Hey, but you have a shame, you hate, boy.
Boy, if you don't stay. If you don't stay. Yeah. And I'll bust your fucking bubble your butt and neck.
That you like about it because when the Lord said that we walk on the earth and then mingle with the heathens bring across their idol gods. You know, and the main one is their Jesus. And when they will preach, they're pushing that Jesus with all love. You know, love the heathen.
I'm sure. Alright, slack, yeah? Just as how we can't see salvation, that's how he can't see salvation for Israel alone. I'm sure he can see that the Messiah, Yahweh Mashiach is a so-called. I show it in his mind. He's still picturing that white man. Brown hair, blue eyes. Pale skin. Bet you about top dollar.
Well, we're going to know next week. But
Father's willing.
At the end of the day, you know, your shine on what balance. That's how we love. Why does we can love and we can hate, but God can't love and he can't hate? Alright? That making sense? So you restricting your Basham, your shine, you limiting him. You know?
When you go through the book of Judges, all the hidden nations do us Moab, you know, Ishmael, you know, name
that is like Maccabees here, Maccabees I think it's street. First Maccabees street.
All the shows us hate and causing slavery, you know, rape, rob and murderers, you know, so tell me in this time we live in, you know, coming to the last generation, in last time when facing coming at Yahweh Shai, we should love these heathens, you know, and they are above us. We have to go to the stand, we have to go, and you have to trust them, we have to go, you know, and to their banks, you know. We all born from them, but we can't learn to them. You know,
they're always talking. You know, they was watching a video about a brother Israelite man. I think he was an Ephraimite. You know, and he was in China and walking around. Right? And the Chinese didn't know he speak Mandarin too. Yeah. But they was bad talking him behind the back. Saying, hey, they were saying, hey, look at this nigga here. Look at this nigga here. You know, look at him bad talking, snipping. But when he make it known that he can understand now, it was shocked. It was shocked. This how they have fun, you know, Psalm 83. They are our enemies. They conspire together to destroy us as a people, as a nation. Alright? So why you wanna love them for? So you love up them and they destroy you at the same time? You know, that don't make no sense. Because in Egypt, Pharaoh tried to destroy us. Alright? By killing the firstborn. Right? Firstborn male. Right? When they kill the man, they kill the nation. Yeah, they are.
This is First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10. Alright? I'll start from verse 9.
Yeah.
So glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. I'll start from verse 7. Alright? First Maccabees 2 and 7. He said, woe is me! Wherefore was I born to see this misery of my people and of the holy city, and dwell there, when it was delivered into the hand of the enemy, and the sanctuary into the hand of strangers? The temple has become as a man without glory. For glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. The infants are slain in the streets. The young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation has not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? Alright?
Name it.
What nation? Which nation? Never, you know? oppress.
All 17 nations, other nations.
Can't oppress the nation as well. What nation never?
That you realize about it, that they name it because they never showed us no love. Check it through the history. You know, when they go up, they want to show you the history for Christopher Columbus coming and putting us in captivity. But tell us, give us our history. Give us the history where we come from the land of Egypt. You know, give me the history went back with Moses. You know, he ain't gave me that history.
You know why? Because if they go into that history, you would have to come to the admission. When they go into that history, you will come to the realization that the children of Israel, when they research the children of Israel, alright, it will just be darker and darker. When I say darker, I'm speaking about hue. Right? I'm speaking about complexion. Alright? Because hey, the whole world believe that those people over there in the land is the true people of the land. Alright? When they, that is far from the truth. That is a blatant lie. They know anytime they have to go into the true history of the people on this side here, alright, you will come to the conclusion that they were so-called black people, the true Israelites were so-called black people.
Done.
You understand?
Done. That's right, Doc.
You will come to that conclusion, alright, that they were not so-called white people, but now, the thing is, in this time here now, due to the mixing and mingling with the other nations, you wouldn't get all Israel melanated, alright?
Yeah, done.
Well, no melanated. Well,
melanated, dark skin, melanated, looking like us.
Yeah, done.
Alright?
Revelation 11. I did Revelation chapter 11 and verse 8. Right? And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city. Right? Great city, well, what about Babylon the Great? Right? America. Right? Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Right? When they go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, we talk about Egypt. This is the spiritual Egypt. Right? Where also our Lord was crucified. Right? And they, the people, and kindreds, and tongues, and nations, and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in the grave. So none of these people, you know.
China's that material, they gave us plastic like that.
That's true, that is aluminum.
Plastic like they made out of brick.
Yeah, let me read that scripture over there. Alright? Revelation 11 and verse 8. Now there's the devil in them. And their dead body shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, and where also our Lord was crucified, right? Babylon the Great, right? And they of the people.
Now, how they crucify the Lord? How did they crucify the Lord in the spiritual Sodom and Egypt? Yeah? By changing this image, alright, and giving me Cesare Borgia, alright, by stripping these people of their heritage, of their nationality, you understand? Giving us Christianity and all these things. Like Vincent, that guy will now come up to me there. Yeah. Alright? He is living proof of how the Lord Yahushua Mashiach was crucified in spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Alright? Because he's still not only in physical slavery, but he's still in a mental slavery. That chain and get unshackled from off his mind. You know? That chain and get unshackled from off his mind.
It's a mental whip. Mental whip. Yeah, it's a yoke. It's a mental yoke around the neck.
Right? Because they take off the physical yoke. Alright? They break it down till they come to nothing. Yeah. That's like the Willie Lynch letter. Yeah. You know? They break it down till they come down to nothing and let go. Because what Willie Lynch say? Throw away the body, but keep the mind. Keep the mind, make sure and keep the mind in your hand, because once you keep the mind in your hand, you can be able to fucking control it.
Done. And that's what they've been doing for. Yeah. That's what they've been doing.
Done. Because I think that's the Ghana with captivity, we shall remember ourselves and not talking to the body elect. You know, because we want because the white say, can I even fool down to the elect? You know? Because if it wasn't for the Yahweh, we shall do weaker stuff, you know, that would be a Yahweh, you know, what on glory. you know, and say all praises to about Shimoshai all the time, to wake up in this time we're really living in, you know, because you can't mind how people they just walk to you know, walk to effort, you know, they talking about the Christian that I watching on YouTube, the nations and them celebrating, you know, Voodoo Day. And I watching Mexico, they lighting up candle for the it's like all Jake and even China talking about lighting up your grave. So they just show you the kind of witchcraft, you know, they pushing out on our people, because true Catholic and true Pentecostal and Christian are talking about light up this, and you know, and these Asian them just wickedly go. Because I do a video on them saying they you know, this generation, they like the generation of Viper, they just going for seeking blood. I watch it, these Asians that them just killing of themselves, 16-year-old, 14-year-old, putting it in a song, and it's a joke for them, you know, they're laughing and they to swing it. A funeral was going on, and one tell one on they meet on social media, they're telling the next one that you know, they're telling the next one, you know, I will see you tomorrow, and when tomorrow on the day of the you know, the day of the funeral is about 6 guys shoot the one who was FaceTime, he get headshot, you know. Lucky he survived, and the one who called the shot, he come and get put to death. You know, about a month after they show that, you know, they staying up all these for, I think on a Halloween party and all too in Babylon, and they swing up and is a mass shooting. They took him there shoot, even at a concert with Travis Scott, and about 8 of them get put to the from getting trapped, pushing the stage.
You might try him out.
So they show the kind of... Yeah, they show the kind of how DJs go on. You're in a concert, but they're pushing. Yeah, it's on the stage, but you pushing, and thousands of people stampede, everybody take.
I don't go on with them, but me,
dead.
Waste 5 time on them.
Yeah, but you know, what the man was saying, talking about the different religions, talking about the fake image, right? All these things are the tables, you know. The Lord said the table, you make a table a stumbling block, right? So the Lord choosing the delusion, you know. There's some of them like following after Islam. Some of them after Cesare Borgia, so-called Jesus Christ, is an imposter, right? And then all these levels are denominations, because by Jake like religion, you know.
Jake like to be slaves. Yeah, man. Jake like to be slaves. That's what's going on with our people. They love to be slaves. Yeah? Bring it out there.
Jeremiah 17:5. That said Yahweh.
No, 15:5. 15:5. Jeremiah 15:5.
Slakia. Jeremiah 15:5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee?
So you studying these other nations, right? You studying the East Indian, because you call them out. You call out the East Indian, you call out the Chinese, we are the first name we call out, the Caucasians.
Number one.
I don't know what the frick this do with people in about. If massacre American, we don't want to go past. That's the mentality you niggas have, boy.
When it was somebody, what the first nation they call it Tabernacle Tower.
Fucking Esau, you damn boy.
You love your number one enemy so much, and they hate you so bad. You know?
This one is strip me off with people in about.
Even when Esau, when Esau was feeding you and you didn't want to eat, you taking that shit and nothing on your mouth and shoving on the food and eating your teeth and your food.
Bring it out again, huh?
Jeremiah 15:5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside as asked who thus?
How thou doest.
How thou doest, Lakia.
Which one of these nations? These nations don't pity us? Do you really feel Sabga and Helen back one sing on them and the Rothschilds and these nations and all these other nations, the Arabs, you really feel they pity us? Right? You really feel they will come and ask me how we going, how we can help all here? You know, we see you all nation destroyed. You know, you are a nation robbed and spoiled. See if you can get a scripture from Mark. Anyone of all here?
They call us cockroach.
Yeah? You all are a nation robbed and spoiled, you know? How we can help you all to come out of that hole that you all in. Right? But you wanna come. You wanna come and wanna ask about so what's going on with the East Indian man? What the fuck going on with the East Indian man? He's going into slavery, that what's going on with him?
That's the Lord. Yeah.
You have it?
Nah, boy. Nah, man.
Rob that, but this is the nation, rob that spoil. Somewhere enjoy my heart. That's not. Isaiah 42:22. Yeah, Isaiah 42:22. Bring it out. Anybody, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but there?
Yeah. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 42 verse 22. It says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared.
What?
Snared in holes.
Snared in holes. Read it over again here.
Yeah. It says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes.
Well,
And they are hid in prison houses. They are a prey.
right? We are people robbed and spoiled. We put up the jailhouse. Here it is over in Babylon. Alright, the prison system is privatized. Alright? I'm gonna do the all set of traps. All set of traps. Alright? To make sure that Jake be the main guest of honor. Alright? Jake being the main guest of honor in the prison house. Yeah, in the government hotels. Alright? But you wanna come talk about what? Oh Jesus Christ. Nigga, when did the fucking white man dead for you? Whenever will a white man lay down his life for you niggas? Yeah?
All he's so studying to do right now is to get you job done.
Yeah. Because this so-called white man.
This so-called nigga.
This so-called white man wanna wipe you off of the face of the map, but he dead for you.
Yeah, can't.
What your brain is, boy? That is what I always say. 2/3 of you niggas, your head so far up your ass that all you can see is this shit.